Hey there. Thought I'd find you here. You alright there, sunshine? No answer, huh? That's alright. Deserved that. Was a dumb question. Heard about the fight. Roughed you up pretty badly, didn't they? Oh, don't mind me though. I just came here to catch some fresh air and admire the fine rooftop view. But since I ran into you up here, might as well check on you. Can I sit down? I'll take the silence as a yes. Damn. I know you and I never really talked that much. But from what I've seen, I never took you for someone who would actually get into a fight like that. You know? I mean, sure, you always look grumpy sitting in the corner all gloomy by yourself, sunshine. But I didn't think you'd actually throw punches. To think you actually managed to take down those two guys? To be fair, I heard you were wearing brass knuckles. Then again, you were outnumbered, so I guess your brass knuckles just evened the odds, I suppose. I'm almost jealous. Keep it up and you might just steal my place as the school's delinquent. And I worked really hard to get that title, you know. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm glad you taught those assholes a lesson. If you hadn't done it, I probably would have. Campbell and Joel were so asking for it. No? Well, if you don't mind me asking, you never really struck me as a violent person. So why exactly are you bringing brass knuckles to school? Still don't feel like talking? Well, that's alright, I guess. I suppose you're a bit shaken up with it all. Besides, I think I might have an idea why you brought them anyway. You know, maybe this isn't the best moment, but I've been meaning to talk to you. I actually wanted to thank you. You remember that math test you were tutoring me for a few days ago? Yeah, I passed it. I could have failed my entire year, but didn't thanks to you. To be honest, when the professor assigned you to tutor me, I didn't think it was that much you could do to help me. I had pretty much given up until you came and said, "Hey, I hate math as much as you do, but if you want, I can help and make it a lot simpler than you think it is, okay?" And then you explained it all to me, all those tricks, and you sent me pictures of all of your notes. I never thought I'd actually be able to understand any of those bullshit math equations. But you did make it a whole lot more simple. You're way better at teaching than our actual professor, you know. My friend, Allie, tried helping me a few times too, but... well, she didn't exactly make it simpler. Don't tell her I said that, please. Anyway, you didn't have to do any of that, you know? Other people were assigned to tutor me before, but I don't think any of them actually ever tried. I think they were scared of me. Most people just see me as a delinquent girl smashing bottles in the dark alley. They're not exactly wrong. But still, you were patient. You actually helped me. Thank you for that. I really mean it. You know, I wanted to thank you before, but I could never seem to catch you outside of class. You were always the last to arrive to classroom and the first one to leave. As soon as all the bells rung. I never see you in the halls or at lunch. Guess this is where you come, when you're not in class, eh? You're quite good at not being noticed, you know? You see, the thing is, I might have figured out why you've been doing that. Isolating yourself, I mean. You've been doing that because Campbell and Joel and all the gang of Neanderthals down there have been bullying you, right? I heard them in class the other day, bragging about how they had just grabbed you in front of everyone, and you know what? I don't think you want to talk about it. But anyways, that's why you brought the knuckles, right? To defend yourself. Can you at least nod? Yeah, I imagined that was the case. I'm really sorry it's been happening to you. No one should have to go through something like that. Going around harassing people for fun is such a dick move. Those guys are fucking ridiculous. You know, you should report them to... Oh, look. They can speak. I'm glad to hear your voice finally. I was starting to think they might have actually knocked your brains off in there. Anyways, I guess reporting those guys is a hard no. No? You tried reporting them. And the professor didn't do shit about it. Of course, classic. There are star football team students. Why would anyone ever believe they are actually a bunch of fucking assholes who go around bullying other students? I swear this fucking school. Well, if the school won't solve the problem, I guess brass knuckles will have to do, right? Got a little smile out of you there, sunshine. Hey, can I see them, by the way? The knuckles, I mean. Sweet. Yeah, these are badass, man. I'll still have a few pieces of Campbell and Joel's face in them, though. Ew. I'd wash these. Oh? These were your brother's ones? Where is he now? Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I wish I got to the hallway in time to catch the fight, though. Because I would have totally teamed up with you if I had. What? I'm serious. I never miss a chance to knock some sense into people who deserve it. Besides, if it was you, me, and your brass knuckles against those two shits, I'm sure we would have walked out without a scratch. I think you and I should hang out more. You're not as easy to corner when you're not alone. Besides, hanging out by yourself all the time isn't good for you. Shit, now I sound like a damn shrink. But really, you're always welcome to hang out with us, you know? With me and Ali, I mean. You know her? Yeah, she's my best friend. I know it's unlikely I'm the school's delinquent and she's a huge nerd. Somehow we became friends. You look like a huge nerd too, so I'm sure the two of you will get along, sunshine. Stop calling you what? Oh, sunshine? But it suits your gloomy face so well. But hey, real talk for a sec though. Are you okay? I know going through a fight like that isn't easy. If you want to get something off your chest... I know you never did anything to anyone for those guys to come at you like that, sunshine. You didn't have to either. They're just nasty little shits who go around ganging up on people, making their lives miserable because they are horrible cowards. That's all. That's just what they are. It says nothing about you, and everything about them. It's okay. You can get angry, you can cry, just let it out, it's fine. Oh, you're not crying? Well, that's usually called crying where I come from, but I'm gonna go with it, I guess. Here, wipe your, not tears with this. I'll rub your back for a little. I know today wasn't easy. I know you're angry and sad, but you were really brave today. What you did back there took so much courage. And now it's all over, okay? Those cowards won't come after people who hit back. And even if they do, I'll be by your side next time. I promise. You're not alone anymore. You can just let it out now. You're okay. I got you. I got you. Do you feel a little better now? Good. That was your first fight, right? Alright then. 2 things to learn of your first fight. 1. Punching people in the face hurts your fingers as well as their face. And 2. Gut hits hurt like hell. Now, are you going to let me take a look at those wounds? You're not fine. Come on, it's not gonna hurt. I've got magic fingers. Good. Lucky for you, I always carry a first aid kit on me for just these occasions. Stand still now. Let me take a look at your face. Clean those cuts up before the blood dries. Might sting a little, okay? Yeah, these don't look so bad. Just put some ice in it later and it shouldn't give us well. No, your hands. Can I see them? You punched with your right hand, was it? Yeah, this blood probably isn't yours. Let me wipe it for you. Do your fingers hurt too bad? No? Good. I guess you didn't hurt your hand too much either. Trust me, you gave those shits much worse than you got. Yeah, by the way, I might have some bad news too. Principal Reginald is looking for you. Yeah, it's unlikely you'll get expelled since the first time you've caused any trouble. But you'll definitely get a few days in detention, and you'll probably have to hand over the knuckles too. I'm sorry. Next time you think Campbell and Joel's faces need some fixing, you'll just have to find some other way, I guess. Hey, good news is I have detention to serve in the coming week too, so at least we'll have each other's company. Oh, I may or may not have thrown eggs at Mrs. Robinson's car this morning and got snitched on by some asshole or other. It's kind of a funny story. I'll tell you about it later. Now, worst part should be your stomach. Like I said, gut hits hurt like a bitch, so mind raising your shut a little? Come on, don't be shy now. Yeah, those bruises don't look good. Tell you what, school's nurse is a friend of mine. She's alright. We'll go pay her a visit, okay? Yeah, I know the principal is looking for you, but screw that. Look at you. You can barely stand. We'll go to the nurse's office first, and if Mr. Reginald is that desperate to yell at you, he can go and meet us there. Now come on, give me your hand. Don't act tough now, I can see you can barely stand on your own. Come on, slowly now, easy does it. There we go. Now lean on me. Good. Right, let's go. Sorry, what was that? Oh, no need to thank me. It's the least I can do for you, really. And hey, try not to smile too much, eh, sunshine? It'll ruin your grumpy face. Come on now, let's go.